If your shopping or performance max feels random, it's usually not your bidding, it's your product data. In the next few minutes, I will show you the 3 feed fixes that typically unlock relevance, stabilize returns on ad spend, and stop wasted ad spend. Most brands I audit have the same pattern. They tweak targets, they add audiences, but the feed is incomplete or messy, so Google is always guessing. Let me ground this. This is a live Google Ads dashboard, and you can see the conversion value of $7.19 million. The ROAS is 3.93, and the ad spend is around $1.8 million. The cost per conversion of around 13.8, the average CPC 0.92. We can also see the conversion rate. So this is the Google Ads dashboard data, and the overall business revenue is even higher for this brand. This is for brands already spending and frustrated with volatility. If you don't have clean product pages, clean pricing, or the ability to fulfill demand, fix that first. I am Abdul Rauf with 7 years of Google Ads experience. I run Just Eat Market. We fix Google Ads tracking, Google Merchant Center hygiene, and conversion rate issues, so performance turns into profit. The point is not the numbers, the point is what makes the machine work. Shopping or performance max start with product understanding. If your data is unclear, everything downstream gets expensive. Here's the order I care about. Can Google clearly understand the product? Number 2. Can it confidently match the product to intent? Number 3. Do your images and offer win the click? Number 4. Does the landing page close? Your feed is the blueprint. If your blueprint is wrong, you don't fix the building by repainting the walls. So before we do any optimization in the Google Merchant Center, first we need to look at the ads account search terms data. Let's see, for this account you can see we need to analyze that what are the search terms you're getting the most clicks at. So that's what Google is thinking about your brand. If the search terms are relevant to your product category, your product niche for the specific ads, then it means good. But if you see irrelevant search terms are triggering, then that's mostly because the wrong optimization inside the feed titles, the descriptions. So that needs to be worked on according to the search terms. You need to ensure that you actually have the right kind of keywords inside your feed. Non-negotiable number 1 is titles. Not because titles are magic, because titles are the cleanest way to remove ambiguity. If your title is vague, Google matches you to the vague searches. One of the most important thing in feed optimization is title optimization, and your title should be very personalized to your ideal customer profile. For example, if a brand is very famous, then the product title should start from the brand name, and if the brand is new in the market, then it should start with the exact product name, the product type, and features, size. We can go over 2 examples in 2 different niches. One is for apparel. In apparel we can see that this is a bad product title example, that you are using capitalized keywords, and you are using the promotional text in their spammy symbols like exclamation mark, which Google don't allows. The ideal way is that if it's about Nike, then it should start with the Nike keyword, then men's cotton t-shirt, then talk about size and color. So this is the good example. The second is about home niche. You can see the sofa bed, gray, modern, stylish, luxury. It looks like something keywords rich, but it's too vague. The ideal one is a three-seater sofa bed, gray lining, and storage chase. So this is the good product title example. Don't guess your keywords that you want to add inside the titles and description of your product feed. Rely on the data. Look for the keywords that has the maximum number of conversions. Go to insights and then search terms, and then sort on the basis of highest number of conversions to add those relevant keywords in the product titles. 2 quick templates. If the brand drives the search, lead with brand plus model plus product type for the title template. If brand does not drive the search, lead with product type plus main attribute plus use case, then brand at the end. If you can't rewrite your whole product catalog, then don't. Just pick the top products by ad spend, or by the profit, or by the number of conversions you have on the specific products, and then optimize the batch of 30 to 50 top SKUs. Use supplementary feed to do this title revisions in supplementary feed. This is one of the example of supplementary feed, and there is a dedicated video for this purpose, how to upload a supplementary feed inside the Google Merchant Center, so that you actually do that optimization. If you don't have sufficient resources to allocate right away for the title optimization, here is a prompt giveaway that I have for you. You can use this prompt in the paid chat gpt, Gemini, or other paid tools. And in this prompt you just need to fill the inputs for each product, the right attributes. This is the example input I have filled in. You need to add the current item IDs, then the current titles, brand name, product category, then the product types of the specific product. Then you need to mention the price, the country where it's in. You can also add certain more attributes if you have them available, like the website, product descriptions, some primary keywords if you have them available. So as a source, this will be the source file to attach in the chat gpt or other paid llms. If you will just copy paste this prompt into the paid LLM from here onwards, and with the attached file for your product feed, then it will give you some suggestions about the right product titles that are relevant for you. Avoid stuffing, weird symbols, and promo language in the titles. Keep titles descriptive. The goal is clarity, not tricks with keyword stuffing. Non negotiable number two is identifiers and core attributes like GTIN, brand, clean product categorization. This is how Google connects your listing to the right product universe. In Google Merchant Center, go to products, need attention, and look for all the products that are affected with the certain policy issues. For example, this is missing gender. There are 39 products that are missing this attribute. Then there is missing age group, missing color attribute for the product. So you can actually click on view product, and here you will see all the products that are affected because of this issue. You can simply go ahead and download all the products with the issue, and it will open a Excel worksheet for you, which you can open into a worksheet, and then you can provide the correct values for them to fix through the supplementary feed. If a product has real GTIN, use it. If it does not, don't invent one. Use correct identifiers you have, and set the right identifier values for truly custom items. Here you can see a dashboard for one of our e-commerce client. You can see this is very optimized one, and you can see in the need issues, need attention section, there are no products that needs your immediate attention. So that's why we are very conscious about ensuring that our feeds are best optimized, so that if feed is best optimized, only then you are able to scale your Google Ads performance to the next level. Product type is for you. It's your internal grouping for reporting and bidding. Google product category is for Google. It's how Google standardize what the product is. Use both properly. If you sell such products where you have multiple variants of the same product, then you need to ensure one thing, that is item group ID. You need to ensure that for all the variants of the same product should have the same item group ID. For example, in this product, in this example, you can see these products are this variant of the same product. So it's like bundling one product, like then they have like 15 or case of 15, case of 60. So they all have the same item group ID, as I have just filtered here as well in the example. So this way you need to ensure in your business, if you have certain t-shirts and certain products that are same product but just the size difference or the color difference, then you should have the same item group ID for better merchant center optimization. Non-negotiable number three is feed hygiene. Every catalog has junk items you never want to advertise. Something like low stock, zero margins, old variants. If those are eligible in your catch-all campaigns, automation will waste time and ad spend. In order to segment your products on the base of profit margins, market size, or whatever is applicable to your business niche, you should actually go to your products inside the left bar. And for all the products, you can apply this filter. All the products whose ROAS is above 1.9, or whatever the break even ROAS for your business you have, and then you can ensure that that SKUs has minimum like 50 clicks. You can choose a timeline of 6 months to 1 year, and then you can download this data with the specific filters like conversion value by cost, conversion cost per conversions, the number of impressions. So then you, once you download this from here, it will give you a Google sheet, something like this. There will you have the item IDs, and on the base of item IDs you can filter all the top selling products, just like with the higher ROAS. And you can give them a custom label through a supplementary feed for the top seller, top performers. And by this approach you will be able to target these products into a dedicated campaign with a dedicated budget. But what this is very useful for is that if you have certain best selling products in your website, you want to boost more budgets to them so that you can scale them further. So this is the best method to do that. And you can also um, differentiate the non-performers from the top performers, so that you have a separate lower budget for the non-performers and higher budgets for the top performers. Now, image optimization in the Google feed. Images do not fix a broken feed, but they absolutely win or lose the click when the matching is right. The rule is simple: stay policy clean, stay visually clean about the images. For product image optimization, for the main product, you should avoid any image that contains the promo text, that contains the watermark, or anything written on the main image. For example, if you look at this product image, this is the white background product image. And for additional image, you can definitely include some lifestyle images that shows the product used in real life, for the better feed optimization. What you should do in action is that if you have like 5 to 10 products in the same categories, you should make the primary image change for like 50% of the SKUs, and so that you can compare side by side the performance of the white label, white background images and lifestyle images for the main image. So you should do a split A/B test to assess the performance impact. For every business, the results are different. For certain businesses, the white background images perform very best. For certain other businesses, lifestyle images outperform the white background image. If you use AI generated lifestyle images, be careful, stay truthful, don't misrepresent the product, and follow the platform requirements around generated content. Now let's talk about the PMax waste. You will never get full control over the PMax, but you can stop the obvious leaks. For example, by removing the loser SKUs from your PMax campaigns, ensuring that the wrong keywords are excluded as a negative in the PMax controls. You should always utilize the account level negative keywords list. For this, you need to go to the settings and account settings. There you sees the option of the account level negative keyword list. So this is you can add those keywords here that you think are totally not relevant to your business. You can utilize chat GPT, or you can add all the competitors keywords here. And you can include all the keywords that are not relevant, something like free service or trials. If you don't offer trial, you can add the trial as a negative keyword. Next big thing is regarding the exclusions. In Google Ads, you can go to tools and then shared library and then exclusion list. So then you will land here. Here you can see that there are a couple of negative keyword lists are created for this brand according to different aspects. Like there are certain keyword lists that are only excluding the branded audience from the non-branded campaigns. And likewise, there are certain keyword list that is about a competitor's brand name, so that ads don't show up to the competitor terms. And if anything, if and then on the branded campaigns, we can exclude those keywords that are non-branded, so that non-branded and branded remains segmented, and we are able to observe the performance, that how a non-branded is able to perform, and how good the branded performance is. These are some of the negative keywords lists that I add across all the accounts, regardless of their niche. For example, the keywords like free, Amazon, luxury, free pics, Gmail, cheap, DIY, how to do certain things, job. So these are the keywords that are applicable across all the niche. So you can add them as negative across the account. So I will be sharing the link near the description. So if you want to use this as a negative keyword list. Another thing is that this is a negative keyword list builder for all the brands. What this prompt does is that you can give input the details about your brand in the input section, like what is the location you are targeting, what is the language, your brand name, uh, the compliance notes, anything. So you fill these inputs, and this prompt actually generates you list of negative keywords list that actually is very relevant to your business, so that you exclude them to avoid any irrelevant traffic related to your business. Please do not pick one ROAS target for whole store. Your margin is not one number for the whole store. Set targets by buckets, by category wise, by margin wise. Winners can handle a strict target, but clearance needs different rules. There are three buckets: high margin winners, mid margin core, and the clearance. Put different ROAS targets for each campaign. Last piece is tracking. If your conversion setup is messy, you will optimize into the wrong things. You want one clear primary conversion set, removed duplicated goals, and consistent goals across the campaigns. All the strategies we discussed in this video is something we implement for our client, which enables us to achieve these kind of results. Like in last 1 year, it's about $7.1 million of revenue with the ad spend of $1.8 million. The cost per conversion approximately around $13. um, the conversion rate is about 4.29. The conversion value by cost is around 4. So the strategies, the tips, tricks, everything is something that complements these gradual growth because of the consistent optimizations. If you sell online, enhanced conversions help close some attribution gaps, but only if your tagging and consent setup is done properly for the EU regions. So if you're not able to track your conversions properly, you are actually destined for failure, because Google is not able to optimize your ads on the basis of your optimizations. So this is the checklist that we internally use at Just Lead Market for the optimization and ensuring that the conversions are being tracked accurately. This will be the link will be in the near the description below, so you can request this worksheet and you will get the access. If you want a second eye on your Google Ads account and want to know how you can save more money and get better returns on ad spend, you can find the link in the description below. And in the audit you will get insights how you can save money, which are the areas that need urgent optimizations, and you will be able to implement that on your own after getting the audit report. In upcoming videos, I will talk about pulling your top products by spend and by profit, and then clean the feed and label your buckets on the base of performance, so that you can actually pull these products from the feed and use them inside the actual campaigns.